Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker with RJO Futures here on September 9th with some commentary here in the energy market. So let's get started here. Crude prices, for the most part, have been weaker here on the overnight and weaker this morning. We've got that October crude right now. We're trading off about 88 cents, around 109.65. Brent coming down even more. Brent's off about $1.62 right now at around 114.50. So seeing that spread kind of narrow in here a little bit. And you know, so far here, a lot of people keep anticipating here a possible military strike here in Syria, but I got to tell you, the support for that really seems to be waning here quite a bit. Congress comes back here. They're set to discuss this here and take a vote on it. I'm really not sure if they're going to get approval here for a U.S. military strike in Syria. You really take a look at how things are shaping up here globally. And yes, there's a lot of support out there, a lot of political support from other countries, but these other countries are backing away from any active participation. And I don't think that the U.S. is going to go it alone here. And I'm not even sure if the American people really seem to kind of shy away from it here a little bit. And I don't think that they're going to get congressional approval here. And if that happens, I don't think that Obama is going to use executive order here and really go it alone. So really there's a lot to kind of watch here, but that's what's really seems to be, taking a little bit of edge off of this market here. Short-term technical indicators are very overbought at these levels, in my opinion. Now, if you take a look at the chart here, we have been in a little bit of a bull channel here to the upside. We're up near the top of that trend line. So I think when you start to look at the fundamentals here, coupled with the technicals, I think prices have the potential certainly to move lower. Now, we did get a little bit of positive economic data out of China and Japan here. But if you look at the Chinese data here for August oil imports was actually off here quite a bit. So suggesting that the demand is pulling back. Again, I've talked a lot about the stockpile side of oil. You look at our year-over-year stockpiles, our 5-year average, our total stocks. In my opinions here in the U.S., the market seems to have an adequate supply situation. So if we see really this Syria thing here, the fear premiums start to come out of the market here a little bit. And something else I want to point out here is that they've actually given Assad here, they've given him a little bit of an option here. They've talked about, or they put it out there over the weekend, that if he was to turn over chemical weapons or have the UN go in there and kind of secure them, that there was a possibility that they could take these military strikes off the table. I personally think it's just kind of the administration's way of maybe kind of backing away from this, because I don't think they're going to get that support again here. But again, fear premiums starting to come out of the market here, a little bit of back talk and backpedaling going on there. So if we see that happen and that military strike is off the table, at this point here, we'll look to see Wednesday's EIA data, but I think you could see prices really start moving lower. So give me a call, shoot me an email. I'm more than happy to talk about with you a little bit more detail, give you some ideas on some strategies. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk, may not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.